What, it's been 4 years and we've been asking, can we please fight bad guys on a beautiful island? And here we are. It's really amazing, isn't it? If I don't need to talk for the next half an hour and we could just look at that, that'd be great. No CGI on Strike Back.
Late. Traffic was a bitch.
Page 1 of the new season, Robin Foster, who happens to be the British ambassador in Thailand, his daughter has been kidnapped.
And Locke owes Robin a favour. So he calls in Scott and Stonebridge and the Section 20 team to come to Thailand to look for this girl.
Bravo 1, Bravo 2. Are you in position?
But very quickly, everything isn't quite what it seems. And what looks like a simple kidnapping turns into something far more sinister.
These people should be making demands. They should be asking for money, something. So whatever's going on here is about a lot more than Chloe, and you know it.
Quickly, we discover that the Japanese mafia, the Yakuza are involved in this.
Think Price Waterhouse Cooper, but with AKs and their own fan magazine.
Our boys are facing a villain there who's smarter than them, he's more able than them.
Once again, Scott and Stonebridge have their work cut out for them.
Our guest cast is just fucking amazing.
We have Mae Foster's character, played by Michelle Yeoh. Yet again, the guest stars totally upstaging Scott and Stonebridge.
This is my first time in TV, and I've been loving every minute of it.
We'll get Chloe back. I promise you. I never thought I'd be working with Michelle Yeoh, and a lot of my scenes are with Michelle, and she loves this gig.
I'm beginning to wonder, is TV always like this? So much fun, it's too much fun.
What would you have done for your son?
No one gave me that choice.
I think things that Strike Back does very well is it's this world that carries on. Last season, we ended with a conversation in the car with Scott and Stonebridge talking about Scott's new kid, who he's never met.
Kids are expensive. He's gonna want a fast car. Medical, dental. Yeah, and if it's your son, there might be a few girls.
We pick up with Scott stressing out about how to be a dad.
You ready?
Nah, he's my own son. I've never even fucking met him.
Sergeant, I meant this.
This kid got on a plane and flown to Thailand to discover who his dad is. Unfortunately for that kid, Dad's Damon Scott.
Why are they trying to kill you?
Probably because of my job.
Because you're an IT consultant?
Stonebridge says you have an instant family. You got a kid and you got a girl.
Scott and Julia, it's a blossoming relationship.
That was a long time coming.
Like what you see?
No, I do.
She's his emotional rock.
I always felt like I wanted to go home.
Now home's coming to you.
Yeah. She's the toughest woman in Section 20. She can kick our asses. You know, don't you, Mikey?
Since where?
You two are wankers.
Last year, I didn't think anyone could top what we achieved, but Strike Back has gone up another level. There's chain reactions here and here.
One of the things we did was change up the locations. We'd never been to Southeast Asia.
When we go into Thailand, it's just a different world.
I mean, look at this. It's amazing. You have the mountains, you have the ocean.
I was really struck visually by the locations. It looks amazing on film.
Bangkok is a chaotic place. Nothing is exactly as you planned it.
But also kind of very fun, and it lent itself to the madness of what we're doing on this show.
Move!
This year has really been about showing our camaraderie and how we have to depend and rely on one another in the field.
It feels like we're more integrated as a complete unit, which I like.
Okay, move out!
I've got to do some crazy shit this year.
You got that, Richmond?
Strike Back just continues to up the ante. I get chucked across the cement. I get thrown through a car windscreen, chasing motorbikes throughout the floating village.
We have the boys scaling 300-foot tower block, but they're really hanging out there. They're really climbing up the side of this thing.
And I had a massive fight. It looks phenomenal.
Running through the streets of Bangkok, and riding jet skis through canals. It's more hard-hitting.
It's so different to anything we've done before.
And it's the last season.
Nobody's safe.
It would be only appropriate that they go out and bang.